Story title: The Journey of Elara the Brave. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and deep forests, there lived a young girl named Elara. Elara was known throughout the village for her bravery and kindness. She had bright, curious eyes that sparkled like the stars, and her heart was full of love for everyone and everything around her. But Elara had a secret dream. She longed to see the world beyond her village, to explore distant lands, and to discover the mysteries hidden in faraway places. Elara's village was peaceful, surrounded by fields of golden wheat and orchards heavy with fruit. The villagers were simple folk who spent their days tending to their crops, caring for their animals, and sharing stories by the fire at night. Though Elara loved her home, she often found herself daydreaming about the world beyond the hills. She would sit by the edge of the village, staring at the distant mountains, wondering what lay on the other side. One day, while helping her father in the fields, Elara noticed something unusual. A large, black bird was circling high above, its wings spread wide against the blue sky. The bird seemed to be watching her, and as she gazed up at it, it swooped down and landed on a nearby tree. Elara walked over to the tree, curious about the bird, when suddenly it spoke. "Elara," the bird called in a deep, raspy voice, "I have come to you with a message." Elara was startled but intrigued. "A message? From whom?" "The wind has whispered your name to the mountains," the bird replied. "There is a great adventure waiting for you beyond the hills, but only if you are brave enough to seek it." Elara's heart raced with excitement. "What kind of adventure?" "The kind that will take you to lands unknown, where you will face challenges and uncover ancient secrets. But be warned, Elara, the journey will not be easy. You will need courage, wisdom, and a heart full of hope." Elara didn't hesitate. She knew that this was the opportunity she had been waiting for. "I will go," she said firmly. "Tell me where to begin." The bird tilted its head and fixed its dark eyes on her. "Follow the path through the forest until you reach the River of Echoes. There, you will find a boatman who will guide you on the next part of your journey. Remember, Elara, trust in yourself, and you will find your way." With that, the bird spread its wings and flew off into the sky, leaving Elara standing by the tree, her mind buzzing with excitement and anticipation. She ran back to her house and quickly packed a small bag with essentials: a loaf of bread, a water flask, and a warm cloak. She knew she would miss her family, but she also knew that this was something she had to do. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the village, Elara set off on her journey. She followed the path that led into the forest, her heart pounding with every step. The trees soon grew tall and dense, their leaves whispering secrets as the wind rustled through them. The forest was alive with the sounds of birds, insects, and the occasional rustle of small animals in the underbrush. Elara walked for hours, her excitement keeping her going even as the sky grew dark and the moon rose high above. Just as she began to tire, she heard the sound of running water. She followed the sound and soon found herself standing on the banks of a wide river. The water shimmered in the moonlight, and Elara could hear faint whispers carried on the breeze. This must be the River of Echoes, she thought. On the riverbank, she saw an old boat tied to a wooden post. Standing beside it was a tall, hooded figure holding a lantern. The light from the lantern flickered, casting long shadows on the ground. "Are you the boatman?" Elara asked, stepping closer. The figure nodded. "I am. And you must be Elara, the one who seeks the unknown." "I am," she replied. "Will you take me across the river?" The boatman gestured for her to step into the boat. "This river holds many voices, echoes of the past and the future. Listen carefully, and you may learn something valuable." Elara climbed into the boat, and the boatmen pushed off from the shore. As they glided across the river, Elara heard the soft murmurs of voices all around her. Some spoke of love and loss, others of joy and sorrow. She closed her eyes, letting the echoes wash over her, feeling a deep connection to the stories of those who had come before her. When they reached the other side, the boatman helped Elara out of the boat. "This is where I leave you," he said. "The path ahead is yours to walk." Elara thanked the boatman and set off down the path that led away from the river. She walked through meadows filled with wildflowers, climbed hills that offered breathtaking views of the landscape, and crossed streams that sparkled in the sunlight. Along the way, she met many creatures: an old turtle who shared his wisdom, a family of foxes who showed her a hidden trail, and a mischievous squirrel who stole her bread but led her to a grove of fruit trees in return. As days turned into weeks, Elara's journey took her to places she had only dreamed of. She explored ancient ruins covered in vines, where she discovered old carvings that told the story of a forgotten kingdom. She ventured into dark caves that glowed with the light of thousands of crystals, each one singing a different note. She climbed to the top of towering mountains, where the air was thin and the sky stretched endlessly above her. But not all of Elara's journey was easy. She faced many challenges along the way. There were times when she was lost, with no clear direction. There were moments when fear gripped her heart, and she wondered if she had made the right choice. But each time, she remembered the words of the bird: "Trust in yourself." One day, as Elara was walking through a dense forest, she came across a large, ancient tree. Its bark was rough and twisted, and its branches reached high into the sky. At the base of the tree was a door, carved into the wood. Elara felt a strange pull, as if the tree was calling to her. She approached the door and gently pushed it open. Inside, she found a small, dimly lit room. In the center of the room was a stone pedestal, and on the pedestal lay a small, glowing orb. The light from the orb was warm and comforting, and Elara felt a sense of peace wash over her.